Wow, that music was different, huh? Or was that just me? Devices connected now. Here we go to the show. Okay, where is he? There he is. Wow.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Well, I wanted to make sure that I had everything before we got started. So, late
Oh,
and gay, as Gable would say, but he would know. Anyway,
gay as usual. No.
not as usual. Man, I've seen him rip, way back when. I've seen him, uh, Michael Bancroft. They're like, he's late again. It's normal.
Yeah.
I'll call. No calling, LZ. My phone is down. Remember? I mean, you can try it on Facebook. What's that gonna do?
Yeah. If you were too late, I would have tried to call you, but you weren't around that late.
Apex Comics in the house.
I got my
Thanks. 8 minutes. I mean, I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure she went outside. She got a snack or two. Heat my coffee up because I had nearly a whole cup, already brewed but didn't drink.
Yeah, it finally came.
I'm up. I tried to sleep as much as possible. Rex, I need reference materials for Cy Marco again. Ooh, okay. Okay. I have your drawing, and I have some other stuff. Yeah. Tank, did I ever send you an ash can? Hey, Carrie.
What was that about like Carrie?
I don't know if I did or not, Tank.
And hail Tank Fair. Good to see you, buddy.
It's got one reference for Cy Marco in the ash can. I did some up late doing some artwork.
Yeah, still working on the what 43, 44? What is it? 43, right?
Yeah, and this one kind of became the. It's not finished yet. I'm not really happy with it, but maybe lizard guy.
Oh, okay.
Lizard type guy. I'm not done with that. Here's a chameleon type guy. Just in pencil.
Ooh, he's got some cool eyes. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to make Marvel or DC or anybody else. I'm trying to do me. So.
There you go.
Hashtag Green Lives Matter. Lizard guy. Yeah. Cy Marco tells one shot. Apex says. I love his enthusiasm. It's like, those are cool designs. Thank you. And then you might not like that one. The director with just the little rim lighting around him there. He's muted.
Yeah, Mama Hawk's over here making all kind of noise. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So what do you think about that one? I had this idea of just the edge of his shadow with his, glasses on.
The semi-silhouette.
Semi-silhouette. Yeah, just barely. And, I mean, he's supposed to be mysterious. You never see his face, right?
Yes, that's right. That's mysterious, all right. You can't hardly see any of
it. The one that I spent the most time on. Well, I've been working in color. Been doing this guy, which I really like. I might even work him into a story here pretty soon. But he's going to be one of the 43. That was the first one I did right there. Omer should be happy because it's in color. He loves color, And the second one I did just to rehash these. Ooh, gooey, yeah. And then one that I've just done in black and white.
Cool.
But really went on a bent here. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It came out nice. That's crazy looking. Yeah. Love that color palette, dude. That's fucking, like, I don't know.
I eat your face off.
Yes, he looks like he will.
matter eating lad. He could eat anything, metal and whatnot. Maybe this is his superpower. He just eats like a zombie. Eats
Oh, there you go.
not just flesh, but he could eat rock or I don't know. Just a thought. I don't know.
Yeah.
A little
Bones,
skeleton
bone
zombie
marrow.
next to you. Nice. Wild. Yeah. Gay lava man. I
Gooey.
have one of those
Not
too.
gay, gooey.
Oh, yeah. He said gooey. Yeah. Here's the lava guy. So, yeah, I made him one of the 43. So you'll be seeing some more of the skeleton guy. He kind of, the way I did the eyes and whatnot, he kind of looks like he might be a sickly clown, huh?
Yes, perhaps.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
Yes.
Trigger. Anyway, gooey. Lava man, what happens to be gay? Okay. Who happens to be gay? No gay characters in my universe. Sorry. You won't see gay love or lesbian love in my comics. Maybe, but I have no future plans, any plans to do so. White out the lenses for the glasses. Oh, yeah. I was going to do that. Yeah. I
What
was going to
about
do that. And then it would
that
pop. Yeah.
that awesome Mary Sue character you were telling me about, Rex? It's going to be better than everybody in your universe and immediately perfect, and she can do no wrong. What happened to her? I'm just
She
like,
sadly passed away before she got to print.
Poor baby. Probably for the best.
Now I have the gay lava man from C Lab. Okay, 2021 stuck in my head. Yeah, gooey lava man. I heard someone loves her. Yeah, Tank says I heard somebody loves her. Yeah. Well, let some other publisher love her. I've got enough straight toys, but you're not wrong, Tank. You're not wrong. Just highlight the more rim lighting on the director, and yeah, I just didn't. I had my white stuff in there, but I just didn't do it. We got it, Apex. Rex didn't. Okay.
I don't know. I think I missed that one too. So.
I often miss Apex's jokes, but hey, what are you going to do? But Memory Unlocked. Memory Unlocked is over on X, and I often, not often, but look at his stuff. I was looking at his stuff on X today, and he primarily has toys.
So yeah, like old stuff from when we were kids and stuff. Yeah, I see his stuff pretty much every day.
Mm-hmm. The
Elvis band.
Yeah, I never saw that.
No, I never saw that one either. That's kind of cool.
And we'll just kind of highlight some of these, and then we'll go to here's a street rap with Batman. Never saw this.
Wow, no, never saw that either.
It says Batcar on the fin. Why would you put Batcar on there if it's a 3-wheeler?
I have no idea.
I bet you this is foreign made. What do you think?
Yeah, probably some kind of knockoff, foreign knockoff or something.
What's interesting, it looks like he's got a red cape on the box.
Huh. Yeah, then he's got black with blue instead of the gray and blue, which is kind of weird.
Well, it doesn't even look like he's got a cape here on the actual model. So
no, yeah. Unless it's removable or something.
But the cape's on there twice. See, he's over here streaking, and he's got the red cape, and then there. So, and it looks like it might light up in the front, but it might light up. It might have a friction thing. I don't know. I don't see on the box where it's got the little pole light on it.
Oh,
or
yeah.
The graphics on the fin, really. I mean, maybe. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from that photo.
Street rat or street bat. I'm misreading that. See, that's bad with that green. It looks
Oh
like
yeah,
street
that
rat.
does say bat, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
does look like
bad,
rat.
but that's bad design because you read the yellow first, street rat.
Hmm. Yeah, somebody needed to get fired in that marketing department there.
Mechanical Batman with swinging arms. Okay.
Okay, I don't remember him either.
No, but see, it's got the Batman symbol up in the corner, so it was probably 1989.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it was probably part of
Yeah,
the. Yeah, it looks
or the
like the
Michael Keaton.
'89. Yeah, it looks
Mhm.
like the '89 version of the
I
suit and
actually
stuff.
bought one of these at a yard sale, not with the box because it's not much of a box, but we have Alf.
Ratman. Alf. Hey, got any cats?
I like
Thank you,
some of
Alf.
the foreign names of American comic titles. Yeah. I want Street Bat now. Yeah. Eric and Boyd in the house. Hey, Eric. Hope you're
Hey,
having a
Eric.
lovely day. I'm trying to
Good to
avoid the
see you,
snow
buddy.
outside in the cold. The red cape makes him go faster, maybe. 6-inch figures can fit in the driver's seat of the Elvis van.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what Apex says. I don't know if that's true or not. Get in the Elvis van and get a hunka burning love, Eric says. Hunka burning love.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, pretty mama. Jump in the back of Oldis's van and let me show you some dance moves.
Wow, I had a Johnny Bravo.
Hoo-ha!
Now we had big wheels, but not dyno cycles. This is for girls, I guess. Mini
Oh,
big wheel, a mini
yeah.
big.
Well, they had the mini big wheels when we were kids too, like for the little kids, like your starter big wheel.
Pee Wee's Playhouse, Ghost Trap. Now that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The real
Yeah, the
Ghostbusters.
original Ghost Trap, yeah, from Ghostbusters. Yeah,
Step
remember
on
that.
pump to open trap doors and capture ghosts and or women. Oh no, I misread that. Sorry.
God, give me one of those.
A guy can dream. Now this ought to bring back some memories. Look at this. Old Pepsi and cigarette. Even a Pepsi Cola trash can.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah.
Or is that RTD2? I never can tell anymore.
He's in disguise. There are still a few places around here, some old like pubs and taverns and stuff that still have them cigarette machines in them.
I could see that. I could see that as long as they work and you keep them serviceable,
Mm-hmm.
and change. All they had to do is change the price. Really.
Yeah, they just charge you more money. That's all.
I never had a Monsters, but I had several different one of these where you
Oh
drew
yeah, the
on it.
little erase things. Yeah.
Yeah, a little black wax type, with the film over it, magic slates, and then you just lift up the slate when you're done drawing. So, yeah, those drawings have went to the wind.
Yeah.
But I used.
But if you make the mistake of drawing too hard on that thing, you would leave grooves in it. So every time you,
Oh
you
yeah,
drew another picture, you'd hit the groove and it.
that's from Batman 2 with the Penguin Commandos.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's second one.
Yeah, with Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Yeah, it started getting a little bit silly on that one, but it was still a fun movie. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Well, you had the Michelle Catwoman that was,
That's what I was saying. She made the whole movie worthwhile. So, and
Is
Danny
that chili
DeVito
and
he
ham?
was
I can't
disgusting.
tell, but they're saying, add pineapple chunk, makes supper super with little lettuce and jello on top. Really? Or I guess that's just beans and ham. But
yeah, I guess it's just ham and beans, but really
yeah,
a
our
lime
mother
jello
used to make us jello for dessert,
Oh, I like jello with fruit in it. That's not a bad thing, but I don't not with ham and beans with a lime jello. Ugh.
I know it's that's a little wonky. I had to show
That
that
does
to
not sound like a good combination. I'm sorry.
no. No. This is
Carrie would probably love
interesting.
it.
This might be British. I don't know. A Cadbury dispenser that dispenses out miniature bars. But now I would eat that thing dry and it would just sit there, you know.
Oh,
You'd have to reload it.
yeah. It would always be empty.
Mhm. Super
And
strong.
Eric, whoever your friend is, obviously doesn't have good taste in women. Michelle Pfeiffer these days may not be that great, but she was a spectacular Catwoman.
Now I had to show this because you know Arkansas Razorbacks. Here's Mask. Remember Mask?
Yeah, I never cared for those guys.
I didn't either. You know, Leighton Gay to the that's Lush.
The crazy thing about those mask characters was if you took their mask off, their faces were like they didn't finish molding them. It was just like this weird blank kind of face.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, good thing
I
he's
bet
not sure.
sales of Mexican Coke have went down since they're in glass bottles. I don't know. Mexicans release have their own glass bottled products. I've noticed that.
That's good, Erica. Give him some grief for me next time.
Thundercats Mutant Sky Cutter.
Thundercats, meow. Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
It captures nothing but rogue Democrats.
We're gonna need
Did
a few of those.
Oh, now I actually had this with the star and the beads.
That exact one? Yeah, I had a bunch of
Yeah.
different ones. My
I
youngest
had
daughter.
this one, and the star spins around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When my youngest daughter was, 3 or 4 or whatever, these were real popular. We had a bunch of different variations on it.
Some of these are quite old. This is probably back in the 50s, I would think. Space Station Morse signal set.
Oh, cool! And then you learn Morse code. Well, that's kind of a educational toy.
That's kind of neat because it does have simple,
Mhm.
Morse code things, and I don't know how much you can do with this, but back then
Well,
kids were
Morse,
probably just tapping away on that thing.
Morse code is still used, at least navally, today. As
Who
far
doesn't
as I know.
SOS?
Was it 3 dots, a long dash, and then 3 dots? I think that's what it is.
Yep. 3 dots, 3 dash,
3 dots, 3 dash, 3 dots.
I didn't know what this thing did. Maybe this is British. I don't know. Meccano accessory outfit.
So it must be like some kind of a.
What do you do
what
with
they used to call those, like Tinker Toys or whatever. It was probably an accessory pack for things that
it looks like a Rector set.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah, like an erector set, but it's like the accessory pack for it.
Maybe it is.
So,
with just
it looks like you got a couple extra wheels.
Got a couple wheels there or something.
Mm-hmm. So they probably had.
I have an old cash register in there. I meant to grab it and show it.
I had an old little cash register that was a bank.
I could see that. Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, dude, we used to love sticking heavy metal tapes in the Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh yeah.
It's so much fun watching him sing.
I'm not sure. I think I might have had this.
Is that a G.I. Joe?
Sure. Well, I might have been able to use it for G.I. Joe, but
no, I was just trying to see what the brand was. Command Patrol. So yeah, isn't it some kind of generic?
Maybe I didn't have this one, but I did have a Jungle Jim Jeep. I might even still have it, to tell you the truth. This is cool. The Rebel Transporter.
Somewhere. I don't remember what it was from though. What specific toy set?
I would have liked this because you could have fit a lot of your figures in there. I don't know where they would have sat down, but
oh, is that like one of the
transporters that
Yeah,
flee from the planet while they're being
gotcha.
fired upon.
Yeah, they had those other ones too that would hold about 100 stormtroopers, like
Hmm.
the drop ships or whatever they called them. I forget what.
I used to own a beige GI Joe Jeep.
Cool.
Apex says Thunder Bats.
Thunder,
You,
Thunderbats.
yeah, you better make them look different or you'll get sued
Oh,
probably.
that's got it. And let's come over here and try my spinach flavored candy. Okay.
There you go. Do you remember this? Pipe
No.
sherbet? I guess this was like the powder and stick. You know, you would lick the candy stick and
Oh
dip it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
powder.
Like a
Yeah.
Lickamaid or whatever they call them.
Yeah, except this thing looks about the size of a Kool-Aid packet.
Yeah.
Maybe the pipe was edible. I bet you the pipe was edible.
It was probably made out of that chalky stuff we
Yeah,
were
if
talking
it
about.
was made out of plastic, you'd be afraid they would swallow it and choke. But
Yeah,
of course, you could
choking
probably do
hazard.
that on this anyway. That might not even be legal anymore. Stuff like that.
Nowadays, you got crackheads buying them just for the pipe.
That's pretty wild. Look at that.
And live there better.
Maybe.
Of course, it's a pink
Okay, I was-
tub, so that's probably all the way back to the 70s at least,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
with the pink bathtub.
I don't know about the pink bathtub, but that shower thing is, or the faucet is pretty space age looking, man. That's pretty
Yeah,
neat.
that's cool, huh?
They did everything fancy back in the 50s, man. All those little cars.
Maybe that is 50s, you know. Oh yeah, 50s were like fins. I've actually got
Yep.
some of these wrestling things in there. Not
Yeah,
that
I
I
know.
followed wrestling, I just bought them.
Yeah,
Now,
I
this
never
is
really bought
cool.
any of the wrestling figures.
Electronic rifle and target for your real rifle range action. Tin Can Alley.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was fun.
70s, I guess, on this.
Yeah, probably mid 70s, maybe mid to
Why they
late.
got it loaded up with Dr. Pepper? A little branding, huh?
Yeah, I guess they had some kind of a marketing deal, you know.
With Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Yeah, I think was that Milton Bradley, or who made this one? Oh, there's the classics, dude. I remember those.
I know. Well, I never got them. The Ideal come out with Tin Can Alley. Ideal.
Okay, Ideal. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
I never had a Tin Can Alley, but you could shoot the house up without killing anyone.
Yeah,
I would have
dude.
loved to have a Cylon and Viper. You know.
Yeah, dude. I had those guys
$4
back in
is
the
not
day.
bad. Plus $1.50 shipping and handling. That's not bad.
Yeah, they were
These are
pretty cool.
models, though. Monogram. These are models.
Oh, okay. Those are models. Yeah, I had the actual action figures, and the ones I had actually used to shoot the missiles. And then a couple of years later, they made the missiles just for show because kids were shooting themselves in the eye.
Motorized break apart vehicles create your own action stunts. You know, you ram
they
them
used to.
and they collide and break apart.
Mhm.
You put them back together.
Yeah, it's like a demolition derby for your.
Yeah, this is Fall
like-
Guy toy. A Fall Guy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mr. Bionic Man went on to do
Yeah, there you go.
Fall
Eric.
Guy. Yeah, I love some of the robots.
Those missiles used to shoot pretty good too.
My brother and I had the Battlestar Galactica starships with the shooting missiles. Yeah, try and find all those missiles today, right? PBR in the house.
Dude, I bet you pay a pretty penny for one of those firing missiles nowadays.
I agree with that. Rifleman would have been an excellent video game. Oh, it still would.
Dude, I had the Rifleman with the big he had that crazy loop what do you call it, lever action rifle. I had a cap gun that was that same. It had the big loop on it so you could spin it around and do the
Yeah, Yeah. I mean, I think he gets off like 22 shots or something like that in a few seconds. I don't know. I don't know what a Winchester magazine will hold. What's the maximum a Winchester will hold?
I think on an old tube fed one like that, it was probably like 12 or 15.
Oh, was it? Okay. Now I found this interesting. I have a character called Zigzag. Here's Zig and Zag.
But whoa, what happened to these guys?
I don't know. They look
in
like they went to a Muppet party and never recovered.
in your face TV.
We're on
Huh.
TV. Yeah.
Maybe in England or something, I'm guessing.
I'm a hand puppet. Try me. That's
Stick
what
your
I
hand
tell
up
all the
my
women, but it never works.
ass. I'll be
Maybe
a
I'll
hand
make
puppet.
Carrie spew. All right, let's bring. Oh, I lost my co-host. Magic Corgi Magic Roundabout. Let's see. We got Not the Mama Dinosaurs Talking Baby Sinclair, Fisher Price. Those are always cool. Well, here's a Corgi. That bat boat. I've actually got a bat boat up there, and I think it's a Corgi, but it's not this old. This is probably 70s, I would think. Could be 60s. Could be. It's plastic, so I'm going to say 70s, but the Zig and Zag Toys Road 1 too many. Zigzag paper. Yeah. Oh, man, I want that Corgi bat boat. I know. Yes, we are forecast to warm up finally. Started tomorrow, Eric says. When my dad had his good job, we got spoiled with some great toys, and I was a kid for a brief spell. Yeah. I dig the old Corgi and Corgi Jr. diecast toys. I didn't know there was a Corgi Jr. Oh, I might even have some in my collection. Who knows? But I need to find my Batman. I need to find my Batman Corgi toys. Welcome back, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how I got kicked.
Wasn't I? Yeah. Here's wooden finger puppets.
Oh, that's different.
But it's in English, so that looks like it might go back to the 50s or something. I bet you this with the box would probably be worth some money nowadays. A little bit of money.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I imagine there's puppets.
Well, I mean, you're hitting the puppet and toy market, right?
Right.
The wild thing about it was one other guy that shall not be mentioned, right? Blue Harvest. He had a bunch of this stuff. He had an incredible collection.
Yeah, he did. He had
and he was like on his third collection due to divorce, third or fourth. And he had.
Yeah, God knows what's going to happen to this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got over 2 years in prison.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear what the sentence was.
These are Corgi. I'll send you the article if you want to read it. That almost looks like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but I know it's the Avengers car.
Corgi did make a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang though too. I had it.
Back in the 60s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Major Matt Mason with moon suit. Look at that moon suit. That's impractical. That's like
he looks like the little robot from
Lost in Space.
No. What was that movie? It was a Disney movie with there was the two good robots and then Max, the evil robot, the black hole.
This looks like E.T.'s cousin. What the hell?
That's a Close Encounter alien.
Of course, that's both their Spielberg movies, right? That's kind of wild. Yep. Pliable.
It looks like it got
a dissection.
He's got a broke neck.
Psyche-Pats. I can't believe they came out with this. Psyche-Pats. just because of the name.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard of that one. See what the chat's up
And then
to.
your classic that you mentioned yesterday.
Rock'em
Rock'em.
Sock'em Robot. Yeah.
I never had one, but I play. Other people had them, and I played.
Oh,
In
you didn't
fact,
hear
I
about that Apex? Oh, yeah. It's not good.
now this is cool.
Oh, that's different. What is that?
Hey, did you hear that Texas Dave is having a custom made Anderson vehicle from the 60s made? And
No, I'm.
he's giving the guy about 200 pounds to custom make him a rocket ship.
Oh,
So
cool.
that was his childhood. It's amazing, man. He's spending this money on like spinner rack and Diamond. I hope Diamond going out of business or whatever.
Did he ever get his spinner rack yet?
No, not yet. We talked
Good
about
Lord,
that
man.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I would be so pissed off at this point.
Yeah. I said, I'll give him a couple days and I'll contact him back. I'm saying, no, don't give him any time. I'd stay on him every freaking day till I got it.
Yeah.
You're paying good money for that. I'd make sure I get it. This is wild. Atomic submarine. It looks like it even has launching nuclear missiles or something, firing missiles.
Yeah. Looks like some kind of remote control actually.
You can
on it.
totally remove your neighbor. This was wild. Space race and tank. Oh, I love that tank thing. We never had anything like this.
Oh, Tank Battle? That was a great game back in the day.
Well, I mean, but this archive, I mean, did you ever have like a 4-game screen? We didn't have that.
No, the ones I had were separate, you know.
This one's fancy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That thing's got to cost some money. That's a piece of furniture there.
Yeah, it's a big old cabinet.
Cracker Jack's magnet car. Magnets run. Magnets run it. Get one. I guess you just kind of move your hand over it and it's metal, so it'll run wherever you want. Only 25 cents in coin.
Yeah, I think they like gave you something to hold in your hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's when Cracker Jack put some neat stuff in there. That's got what 40s or 50s model there car. Oh,
looks like it. Yeah. Great joke, but they're not funny.
I mean, beat up box, but worn box, but they're still in the box, and the box really makes this worth something,
Oh, thank you, Apex.
Especially if they're puppets.
Forget what those guys' names were. You remember the old guys in Muppet Show, honey, to sit up in the balcony and always I can't remember what their names were.
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Star Wars saga began, and Kenner continues the excitement.
Now, I actually have one of those. The Snow Beast, I actually have one of those.
Tauntaun, Hoth Wampa, and action figures each sold separately.
Han Solo! Hell, it's got Luke! Rafa! Watch it, Tauntaun! Gotcha!
Tauntaun comes with an open belly rescue feature.
You'll be a
Open belly rescue feature.
Yeah,
Hey, Luke, as soon as I chase away that thing. Rafa!
Tauntaun, Hoth Wampa, and other action figures each sold separately from Kenner Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection.
Hoth Wampa. I actually have one of those Hoth Wampa.
Yep, I had a Tauntaun. I never got the Wampa.
I never had it as a childhood. I bought, I got it later.
Oh. Statler and Waldorf, I think it was. Was it Walter? It might have been Walter. Thank you, Eric.
Oh, you
it was Waldorf.
Jackie. Oh, you had 2 of them. Wow.
Yeah, spoiled brat.
I just never,
Statler and
beyond
Waldorf,
the original Star Wars line, I didn't buy anything more than the original figures. I actually
Mama Hot just looked it up for me, Eric. It is Statler and Waldorf. I love those old guys.
We had a couple tracks, but we didn't have a Jackie Stewart track. I don't think we might have. My brother would get
Those things
stumped
used to
too.
be fun. They had little cars with actual lighted headlights and taillights. You remember when they made the ones that would stick to the track and you could drive them like up the wall, do a whole loop around up a side of a wall and then back down.
Oh, I had one of these, but it wasn't
Oh,
blue.
dude, I used to torture my mom's cat with this thing.
Yeah, it came with like 1,000 of those discs, and those discs were flying around the house.
Yeah, I think you could load up like 25 or 30 at a time, dude. It's ding, ding, ding. Oh, Slimer.
Slimer, yeah. That looks like big, there's Decker. I've actually got the guy that did Seventh Heaven and played Decker in the first Star Wars movie. I've got his autograph. Something happened to him though, didn't he? Was he?
What's that?
He got in trouble or something.
Who was that?
The guy that played Decker in Seventh Heaven. Of course, I never watched Seventh Heaven.
I don't know who Decker was. I never watched Seventh Heaven.
Decker's there by Spock on the right. He was in the first movie.
Was he the dad in Seventh Heaven? I heard there was.
Yes.
Okay.
What happened to him?
I don't know. He had some kind of Me Too thing going on. A bunch of women or whatever on the set were saying he's some kind of pervo.
Okay. All right. Well, I have his autograph.
There you go.
He also did like a flying
cargo
plane show or something. Can't remember. Yeah, Decker wound up with the bald lady in the movie. Remember?
Kirstie Alley?
No, the bald lady that's pictured there in the back.
Oh, I
that was bald, and she was taken over by V'ger.
Wasn't Kirstie Alley bald when she was on Star Trek too? She played a Vulcan.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she played a Vulcan. Yeah.
Yeah, but
she was bald.
She wasn't bald.
Stephen Collins. Stephen Collins. There we go. Apex would know. I woke up today and thought, are we going to have Rex Hex and Apex? Rex Hex and Apex next week on Hex's channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these were wild. I know I've done something with this. I don't think I owned it, but someone I knew owned one of these where it's the helicopter just wow.
Oh yeah, I had one of those when I was a kid.
Danger, boy. Put your eye out,
Yeah, you had to watch out for it. But yeah, you could steer it up and down and had a little hook on it where you could swing by.
It was on a stick. Look at there, head cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah, and I don't think they call it a head cleaner nowadays. Maybe.
Well, you had forehead VCRs. Remember those?
Thunder Shift. Hot Wheels Thunder Shift 500. Let me grab the joystick. Oh, dual stick. What is that? Dual stick shift controls. Stick shifting showdown. Side by side. Speeding. Cornering. Storming.
Yeah, you had to time it right when they went through the corner, and then you could give it a boost.
Yeah, but you could get it going too fast and go off the track, couldn't you?
Oh yeah. Depending on the car,
Little baseball electronic toys. I like these. I don't know about multiple player. Looks like kind of close quarters if you're going to play.
Yeah, you're going to be bumping heads.
Somebody's got to pitch it. I think we handed it off and pitched it. Oh, here you go. Bicycle modification. Put a little motor on it. Vroom. Vroom.
Oh, that's sound effect. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This looks like it might. Was it just? I mean, doesn't this make it sort of a motorbike? I mean,
No, it just
You'd
makes noise.
still have to pedal. It's just
It-
sound, do you think?
yeah, it just made noise. Yeah, you put
Okay.
it
Well,
on there to make it. Yeah, that was
who
all.
didn't
It was.
have one of these? Ball and
Oh
paddle.
God,
Come
yeah.
on.
Hey
Try to
kids,
put
it's a ball and
your
a cup.
your sister's eye out with it, you know.
Yeah,
These things could be dangerous. But now if you got too wild, you could get paddled by these things, you know.
yep, yeah.
Mom
We
and dad take that thing away from you and start paddling you.
put those valuable baseball cards in the spokes back in the day and just beat the shit out. Did you ever do that, Rex? Put baseball cards in your spokes on your bike with like a clothespin, and then you get the the ratchet when you drive.
I don't know.
You never did that? Wow, you missed out one.
I missed out on a lot of things. I mean, we were 6 miles out of nowhere.
You had a bike
If I do
and
an
you had baseball cards.
autobiography, I'll probably name it that, you know.
6 miles from anywhere.
Oh yeah. Omer, I apologize. Yeah, I slept through. I mean, I was aware of our meeting, you know, but maybe we can do it. We can do it later. I still prefer the plastic. I mean the metal lunch boxes to the plastic, you know, which was a safety issue, and they went to plastic lunch boxes. But
oh yeah, PBR, I remember that one. And Mattel football, electronic football.
oh yeah, where they
Yeah,
just
you
kind
get
of shake,
tackled, it would
rattle,
go.
and roll.
Yeah, it would go delete, delete when you get tackled.
I
and then
had this. This is one of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, Foot Soldier. I actually had all those Hasbro. I
Oh
think
yeah,
this is
cool.
an original. I had all the original. Long John Silver Seafood Shop's treasure chest. I wonder if your food came in that.
Yeah, I think that was like their version of the kids' meal back in the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was neat. Now we had, love that, Space Ghost, interlocking slide square puzzles. I love those things. I don't think I had a Space Ghost though. That's cool.
Yeah, kids used to hit each other with the metal lunch boxes, so they started making them out of plastic.
Yeah, I think Ted Kennedy had something to do with that. Bastard.
Yeah, bunch of bullshit. It wasn't that big of a problem, but they gotta
Kellogg
have
Sugar
a nanny
Smacks.
state.
Yeah, micromanage your whole life. Sonic
Mm.
wave gun knocks over targets with sound waves
Cool.
instead of bullets. Kellogg's Sugar Smacks, but
You
it's
ever see
all
those,
gun related.
I don't know if that works on the same concept or not. But they got like these ones that'll blow out a big ring of air,
Mhm.
and it'll actually like knock somebody over at a certain point if you're close enough to it or whatever. They build up quite a bit of energy. It's weird.
You know, the last metal lunchbox that they issued was Rambo. True.
And that's when all the kids try to
That's not
kill
a
each
joke.
other.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
a
know
real
it's not a joke.
thing.
It just sounds funny.
Yeah. Battery operated new space station without the space. How would that work?
This is how we fix a Russian space station.
Mm-hmm. Skeletor back in the day. I'll get your toys, He-Man.
What was that before he went on his diet?
Yeah, he was. Oh, see there, 100 disc. I said 1,000. Star Trek. I might have had the Star Trek version one.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I had I'm pretty sure it was the Star Trek one.
Yeah. Choo choo choo. Boy, those things would go under the couch.
Oh, dude, they flew good, man. They would like.
flew good. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a big old full basement, so it was like I don't know, 40 some odd feet across. The long part of it, and you could shoot shit across the room all day long with that
Oh,
thing.
you could. Those things would sail. I was shooting
Yeah.
those at my brother all over the place.
Oh, dude, I told you I used to torture my mom's cat. You know, I'd sneak around the house, sneak up on her, get her from about 20 feet away, get her in the butt. Wow, she'd run off.
This looks like Lex Luthor superpowers, but it's Golden Pharaoh.
Golden Pharaoh.
Power, action, soaring wings, and pyramid energy glow. I would be interested to see the
Oh,
glow.
Apex.
Now,
Apex is talking about. Remember the electronic football that was just a vibrating board, and you would set your guys on there, and then they just vibrate
Oh, yeah.
around like crazy.
Trundle down, yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody have a Oral-B Star Wars toothbrush? I don't think I ever did.
No, I didn't.
They still make the little character toothbrushes, though. I pick them up at the dollar store every now and then. I've got like Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man and some others, you know. Some of these toys were lame. Luke Duke. Duke's a hazard. 3 3/4 posable action figure. I guess that's you know, about Kenner size. You know, when the Star Wars line came in, everybody started doing smaller action figures, huh?
I don't know. Oh, and whole 5 points of articulation.
Here's your
that's 89.
yeah, Dark Knight with missiles shooting out the front and whatnot. And I love the machine gun graphics.
Oh wait, just say Dark Knight. Oh no, then that's not 89, right?
It says
They
the
went
Dark
for-
Knight collection,
Right.
and it's
So
got
it had
Michael
to be.
Keaton. Could that be the second movie?
I don't remember them ever calling him the Dark Knight back in those movies, though. They didn't start that until the Nolan movies.
Well, this is Keaton.
I mean, they must have with the toys,
Definitely
though, at
Keaton.
some point. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been called the Dark Knight forever, but
Well,
Yeah.
really, the Frank Miller.
right. I mean,
you
that's
know,
when it got
thing
really
kicked it off,
popular.
right? In the early '80s. Yeah.
Mhm.
Here's your Erector set ad. I played with the Erector set all the way back in
Later, Ed.
kindergarten. We had Erector set things back in kindergarten. That Lincoln Logs, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. I always had
Early
some
toys.
kind of erector set when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
We had trucks. We had Lincoln
Jigsaw
Logs.
puzzles.
Oh, I love jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah, I think
Me and
those
Mom,
make
me
pretty
and
good.
Mama Hawk were on a kick a couple of
See,
years
Eric.
back, doing jigsaw puzzles.
Great zombie ideal multi-billionaire owns an electric football field and helpless prisoners running away from brainless zombie players.
that could have potential, Eric.
Yeah.
Or Apex. Sorry. Yeah, I like that. So there's just like
all your
certain
younger
spots that are
kids have
electrified. If you
character-themed
run across
electric
it, you,
toothbrushes. It just
it's
makes
like
them
you
want to
get a
brush their teeth more, right?
yeah. It makes it
Can
kind
you
of like
say
a game for them.
Pharaoh again? Pharaoh.
Sparrow.
Yeah, it was noisy. Definitely. My brother had that.
Oh yeah.
football
And you had to pick one guy. You'd have a little tiny football you would stick in his arm. And I forget how we used to do it. It was like 30 seconds or so. You'd let them just vibrate around, and then you'd have to stop it. And then if you made yardage, you'd mark where the first down was or whatever. If you lost yards,
I guess this was paper craft type stuff. Press out book. You'd press out different things and assemble it and make different things.
kind of like a blockhead type thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, interesting.
Press out book.
Mhm.
That was probably UK.
Insert
But I don't
tab
know. There was
A into
space
slot
1999. There you go. Now I think Brainiac with Power action feature free poster inside. Superpowers.
Cool.
Remember when they early 80s when they redid Brainiac into this version?
Yeah, they made him all fucking. He was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, very. He was. Scarier. I mean, for Brainiac, he had the giant skull ship. That flew around.
Yeah, because Brainiac was never like really scary before that. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was a bad guy, but he wasn't like, He
was green. At least he didn't have a big head like the leader. I still have.
I don't know why you got such a hate on for the leader, man. The leader's a great character.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree. Sticker book coming on the campaign. Toilet soap.
What?
Wonder how old this is.
Toilet soap.
Looks. How about? Has anybody tried a butt plug? These kind of look like butt plugs. Just saying.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Dennis the Menace, real action toy.
Guaranteed to take care of those hemorrhoids.
Actually, yeah. Don't know it. Actually raises gun and squirts water.
Oh, you couldn't even make that toy now.
Oh,
you don't gun is, man. Nah, the cops would come in and shoot him immediately.
Yeah. Did you have any of the Star Wars vehicles and stuff? Of course, everybody wanted a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I had all of the stuff from the first movie. I had the hovercraft, what do they call that? The land speeder, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, the Millennium Falcon, and I think that was it on the vehicles. I never got any more of the vehicles, like the AT-AT or the STAT.
Oh, the AT-AT or the big elephant-like thing, yeah.
Yeah, the one with the 2 legs.
I love the design of the little speedster that gets stepped on by the AT-AT or.
Oh, the bikes from the third movie.
No, this up in the middle.
Hold on, let me see.
That they got graphics right under the Star Wars logo. The one that his friend gets stepped on, he can't get him out because they crash. They
that's
got the cables.
Yeah, those are the snow speeders. Yeah,
snow speeders. Yeah, that's a nice design. It really looks like the Battlestar Galactica, Cylon ships to
a little bit. Yeah, those were always cool though. I like the snow speeders. But yeah, I didn't get a lot of. I got all the vehicles from the first movie, and then I never really got any more vehicles. I don't know why.
I didn't know they made this. I want this now. MyTor.
MyTor? No shit.
Yeah.
That's one of Steve Rude's guys, right? Designs, or am I wrong on that one?
No.
No,
I mean he might have drawn MyTor because he likes all that stuff like I do.
But he wasn't the one who designed those guys.
No, that was Alex Toth.
Alex Toth. Is it Toth or Toth? I only say Toth. I don't
he
fucking
came up with Space Ghost and a lot of those,
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome,
I want one of these MyTors. That's cool.
Yeah, that looks neat, man. I'd love to have that one.
I didn't know it existed, but
I'd like to
get
see
that in the package.
A Nexus action figure too, man. That would be cool.
Now this looks like modern day packaging, but yeah, when I don't know, 25 cents. Empire Strikes Back, yeah, wax packs, yeah,
yeah,
movie photo cards with bubble gum.
Oh, dude, I think I had probably that whole set back in the day.
That pink hard plank that they called bubble gum. That had a dusting of
little dusting of whatever the powdered sugar on there.
Yeah, it was cocaine, I think. It was,
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you would bite that stuff and it would just like break into little glass shards in your mouth. It's like
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
You'd have to suck on it for a while before you could even think about chewing because it would just stab you in your face.
That's early Potato Head because I mean all these
That-
things. You
All
know,
right, if
Potato
I
Head
saw
came
that
out.
fucking thing, dude, as a kid, I would like be no, thank you.
You actually put those things in a real potato. These are just the features.
Yeah.
You would supply the potato.
Yeah, back in the day, it was a real potato.
And then you could fry it up and eat him if you wanted to.
Yeah, but the features taste terrible.
Was this a thing? Domino's Pizza bubble gum?
Oh,
What?
not that I remember. I don't think I've ever seen that
Does
one.
anybody remember this at all?
Bueller. No, I've never seen
Mighty
that.
Mago figure? I don't think I mean, Mytor was out of the consciousness before Mago came around in the 70s. So
Why are they buried in the backyard tank? The guy pissed off at Star Wars and buried all of his shit. That's crazy.
oh, you got a puppy there?
No, Mama Hawk's listening to something on her phone at top volume. In the arms of an
That's
angel.
You remember these in the kitchen? Did you ever have your mom or anybody have one?
Oh, we still got those things.
Still got them. Okay.
What, you don't use kitchen utensils?
Yeah. Spirograph, they still make this stuff, by the way.
No, I used to love playing with those.
Hell yeah. Early artistic endeavors
Look at
done on
the
spirograph. Are you kidding? I think we exactly had this exact box. I mean, this is
You
going
want to say hi,
back.
puppy? You want to say hi to everybody? There's Daisy. Say hi.
Unscrew bomb head and
Nobody
insert
can see
cap.
you,
A
honey. I'm
safe,
sorry.
harmless cap shooting giant atomic bomb. What the?
It's safe, harmless cap shooting. Wait a minute. Safe, harmless, giant atomic bomb.
Cap shooting, right? Yeah, cap shooting. Pew pew pew.
Oh, you know what? Do you remember those? They made them out of fucking solid metal, and you would stick a cap in the nose of it, and then throw it as hard as you could up in
Oh,
the
I
air.
had one of those.
Yeah, and it would come down and land, and then set the cap up. But that little fucking chunk of metal, if it came down and hit one of your friends in the head, was gonna hurt somebody.
Oh yeah, it was about 2 inches. It was a small little
Yeah,
thing.
about maybe 3 inches long at the most,
Yeah.
something like that. But it weighed fucking a
But you're-
good, I don't know, 15 ounces or something. It was
Oh
a
yeah,
chunky.
yeah, I had one. Yeah, it was dangerous as hell.
Mm-hmm. You throw that thing up in the air and then scatter, man.
I
Fucking-
had lawn darts too. You know.
Oh yeah, we had jarts. Yeah, me and my brother used to try to hit each other with those fucking things. See how close you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. Fucking
It was only about that big. What you're talking about? About 2 inches or something. You know.
yeah, it
Like,
wasn't very
you
big.
put the cap in there, and then when it nosedives, because it was heavier
It
on
was-
the end, right?
Yeah, it was weighted in
Yeah,
the front.
so it would
So you would throw it
always-
up, and then it would always land on its nose.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Darn
thing
you.
was
That's
dangerous
about
as
it.
all hell, dude.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we survived our childhoods, really.
It really
I
is.
mean-
Lawn darts, and I had all kinds of.
I didn't have no
They were
bike
dangerous.
helmets, no knee pads, no elbow pads, none of that shit when I
I
was a
got knee
kid. dude.
pads now.
Oh yeah, I got them now because my knees are shot.
The women love these. I'm just saying. No, I actually bought those for when I had to get down and do my computer cords and stuff and save my
Yeah.
knees, you know. Oh me. We're going down memory lane today on episode 1030. Planet of the Apes. I've still got a Planet of the Apes trash can. It
Oh,
it
that's
actually got bent because this drunk girl fell on it.
Well,
My first
that's what you get
apartment,
for
I had a
getting her-
Planet of the Apes trash can that we used. That I
you
had
shouldn't
for
have
my
got her drunk and
childhood.
tried to take advantage of her, Rex.
Yes, but that's another story. Leave me alone. I think I might have had one of these because this looks very familiar.
I'm not
Of course, I had a lot of those spider on the strings too. You know.
Oh yeah, dude. If I didn't have that exact one, I had something very similar.
Yeah, yeah. These must be models, huh?
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
Hadar. Boy, these are nice detailed.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it looks like they're pretty well detailed, man.
Of course,
That's
they
cool.
ran ads in comic books for these things,
Mm-hmm.
just like they did for the Superman, Batman, and oh yeah, I've still got this.
I think they even ran some of the old Universal monsters from who was that did those? Not shit, I forget the name of the model company.
A video gun.
Chuck Norris video. Oh yeah, you could actually like show. It was a ViewMaster, but it had a light in it, so you could project it on a wall.
Again, gun related though.
Mm-hmm.
Includes 2 cartridges with 16 pictures. So after 16 pictures,
that was it.
gets kind of boring, you know.
Yeah, unless you really, really like those pictures.
Rex is reminding me of my awesome childhood. Yeah.
Apex says, "A drunk girl fell on my Planet of the Apes playset, Dad. Kill it." Shit, that's funny, Apex.
Lady Penelope. I know Texas Dave would like this. I don't know if you noticed the yellowing plastic on some of these things. It does happen.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I've got some that yellowed so bad they're like a golden color now. It looks like they were made to look like that. It's fucking crazy.
Again, Batman has a gun, which goes back to the original Batman. The Bob Kane Batman had a
Batman does not kill, and he would never carry a
Batman
gun.
does kill. Superman does not kill. He just lobotomizes with his heat vision.
Batman does not kill, and he would never carry a gun.
That one time.
You know, he might beat you to death, but he's not going to shoot.
Train set. I wonder if they made a Wild West train set. That would be cool.
I'm pretty sure they made Wild West action figures. Like,
now
might
you
have
see
been
these
Mego.
maces in the background. The story in the Momentum Unleashed, the Midnight story, one of the 43 arrives in the Old West, but he arrives on the edge of space. So he plummets back and he takes out a mesa on his way down in Monument Valley. And Midnight happens to be on vacation traveling through Monument Valley when it happens. And thus the story begins. Spoilers.
Alrighty.
USA NASA Gemini. Non-fall, battery operated. Non-fall? What makes it non-fall? Because you're in space, right? They're beyond the moon. What the hell? Is that Mercury?
I have no idea. What the hell does non-fall mean?
Non-fall. In space, no one can hear you fall?
I don't know. You got me, man. I have no clue.
Training Tower, Action Man. These I've included this one because of the UK, because Action Man was kind of like their G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ice Cube. Now, I don't know about this game, but remember the one with the ice bricks and you had to knock out a brick and then the whole thing falls down, you lose?
Yeah. I just had one of those not that long ago, dude. My youngest daughter used to love that game when she was little. We used to play all the time. It was Don't Break the Ice.
Don't Break the Ice. Yes. Meets James West. Well, there might be
and then they changed it. You know, they did like a little
side of a utility pouch. Yeah.
They did little celebrity editions and stuff. After a while, they'd have like there was a SpongeBob. There was I think a Bugs Bunny back in the day. You know, the little character that you put on the one ice cube that you didn't want to fall.
Here you go. Easy Show movie projection. They have Superman on the box and Casper and Porky the Pig and other characters. Alvin and the Chipmunks are on there. Wow.
See, I had remember the handheld one that you used to have to crank by hand.
Oh yeah,
And they had
yeah.
the little. Oh, dude, that was so cool because you could roll them forwards and backwards, frame by frame.
I think they
I
had. I think they had reels that you could add to this, like ViewMaster, so that you could
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah.
expand your library. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
look at that
ViewMaster.
crew cut. Look at
Remember
that
when
crew cut.
ViewMaster was popular, dude? They had like 1,000 fucking reels out there that you could buy.
I included this because this looks
There
like
we
a gay party. I'm sorry. And what's up with the different colored arms?
It's a gay guys' weekend. You know, stop being so
What's
prejudiced.
with
Right?
the chest and hands and feet and all, but the arms are a different color.
They all have office jobs and they don't get a chance to tan.
Sun tanning? Okay. All right.
I don't know. You got me.
I just included this because it looks super gay. And if you're gay, I'm sorry for you.
It's Ken's gay getaway weekend from
It's
Barbie.
Big Jim Sports, cruiser or whatever. Oh yeah, I might even have had one of these where you I know I did where you
Potato gun, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
who didn't?
potato gun where you take a potato and you bore into it and fire the potato at people.
Yeah, you shoot little strips of potato at people.
Yeah, it was fun as hell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless you were the one getting shot at because you had this like
a crater-ridden asteroid when you were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get hit by that little piece of wet potato? It sucked.
Batman's Wayne Foundation. Wow.
Oh wow! I don't think I ever saw that before.
Yeah.
It was like the Barbie dream house for boys.
Yeah, like a Barbie dream house.
There they got that little gay ass Robin sitting there with his ankles crossed. What the fuck?
Well, they're not a cross. They're just.
Hey, it's pretty damn close.
It's pretty damn close. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, that 5 points of articulation didn't work. I'm just saying.
Dude, he is sitting there looking gay as shit. No, that's Amigo. That's more than 5 points of articulation.
Okay, call me out on it. 18 lamp.
That would be fun to find one of those. I don't know what I'd do with it, but
Midnight visits the Big Valley. Midnight meets the Rifleman.
Would that not be cool?
How come? Did somebody make that?
It's a real thing, yeah. Back in the day. We could probably find one on eBay.
God, if I had known that when I was a kid, I would. I had Mr. T.
Mama Huck loves the 18.
I pity the fool. I pity the fool that had that thing.
I would have had the lamp in my Mr. T doll.
I'll check on eBay, honey.
There you go.
Well,
you remember these things? You can really zoom these
somebody's
things
got
around.
Oh, the little Sparky generator thingies.
Yeah,
those were dangerous. You could easily start a fire with that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, I wonder how many houses burned down because of it.
I don't know, man.
This is going way back.
I bet it was a few.
Oh, you remember this gum, this candy?
Hold on. I was just looking at
fruit
the chat.
salad. I don't know.
Apex is just steady coming up with ideas for midnight.
Yeah.
What in the world is this? This is a fruit salad or blackjacks. I remember, but I don't remember the fruit salad.
They would call that racist nowadays. Blackjacks.
Well, I mean,
especially
probably.
the graphics on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the graphics. Yeah, probably.
Aniseed flavor gum chew. Aniseed, seed. Aniseed.
It's probably anise, which is what they use to flavor licorice.
Now I had one of these, Mr. Machine. I had this when I was younger.
Oh, I remember this. I never had them.
You wind it up, and his mouth goes up and down. It's neat as hell.
Mm,
He whistles and he walks. I had this early 70s, probably, or late
yeah,
60s.
I remember him. I never had one, but I remember seeing the commercials for him and shit.
Here's a Corgi Batmobile. Looks like it's made out of all plastic, though. Probably 80s model. Lifting winch. Got a
Oh,
lifting
cool.
winch.
The
Orange bat blades on that thing.
Yep.
This is cool as hell. Look at this Hot Wheels. This is probably original 68 Hot Wheels. Elsie could tell us.
What is this? The one and only.
16
Mattel.
models here, so it's not the. I think they only came out.
So
with
is that like
8
the
models.
like the display that they used when they put out the new thing?
Yeah, you
or?
buy this whole thing, I guess.
Oh, you could buy the. That's cool. I dig that.
Supercharger cases and plaques, so you could, I guess, put them on display. That's cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's
You got
probably
your
worth
own
a fortune nowadays.
your own little Hall of Fame of Hot Wheels. Put all your favorite ones in there.
Mm-hmm. Batman helmet and cape.
Oh, that's different. The helmet's kind of cool.
That looks like Ideal made that, if I'm reading that right. Look at the simple graphics on the box.
Yeah, very.
And it's plastic. You really can't get those wrinkles out of the cape, can you? I guess you'd have to work them out.
Batman's cape is all foldy and wrinkly anyway. It's all right.
This has got. I don't think I've ever seen this. Chicken in the Sea, frozen tuna pie.
That sounds good, actually.
But does
I would
it
eat
taste
that.
good?
I'm sure Carrie would.
What's the best tuna?
It's
Chicken
tuna.
in the sea.
What can possibly go wrong with tuna, dude?
Ask that girl on the couch.
Huh?
Private joke. Anyway.
Oh. Dude, she was definitely not eating tuna.
Salmon?
Unless she was eating tuna in like the capacity of a great white shark.
Milky,
Oh,
the
look, it's
marvelous
Milky.
milking cow. Moo.
Yeah.
She
Cool
really
idea,
drinks
but
water, moos, and then gives pretend milk.
I think you had to like use her tail as a pump handle.
Yeah, that nothing weird about that at all.
Well, you remember the little pooping dog that they had? You put like Play-Doh in him, and as he walked along, he would squeeze out little fucking nuggets of poop.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
What was the name of that one? How do you remember that?
Now I played with one of these,
The little dog
little
that pooped.
Fisher Price crank.
Remember the name of it?
No.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I had this one. The James Bond Corgi.
Oh yeah.
The ejector seat actually works. The little sunroof pops up, and you hit a button, and that guy that's sitting there in the passenger seat shoots out the top about like a foot into the air.
Did it
It was
have a
awesome.
James Bond figure, or did it just have the no one driving?
Yeah, no, it just had the guy you could eject, but then on the hubcaps, it had you could pull out the little things that came out
Oh,
like
really?
about half an
They
inch, and it
ruined,
had
they
the
ruined tires, the blades.
the little razors. Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
he had on, and it had the machine guns that would pop up. You could flip the license plate. I think it was like a triangle, so you could flip it to 3 different plates. Yeah, that thing had everything. It was fucking awesome.
We had something similar to this. Wasn't this the race car also
Yeah, the astronaut.
designed in Monopoly? Isn't there a race car designed like this?
Very similar, yes.
In Monopoly, yeah.
Yeah, those are the old open wheel racers from back in the day.
This one looks like it's got an ejector something. I don't know what this is. Batmobile Rider. I don't know what's going on with
Supposed
this.
to have been in a crash or something. What is? Oh, you know what? That's for a little kid to sit on and drive.
Oh, okay. I could see
See it
that.
now? That's the
Yeah.
seat, and the little
And then
red
that's
thing
the
is
steering wheel.
your
Okay.
steering wheel. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I
Ours
had to
were
look
made
at.
out of metal.
I had to look at that for a minute, dude. I was like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
This is going way back.
Wow.
Way back.
G-Man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Got a Tommy gun or something sticking out the windshield.
Nice.
That thing probably sparked too.
Oh yeah, look at that. It does have it. I
Lewis
didn't even
Martin.
notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't make that one nowadays either. They'd have to take that Tommy gun out.
Probably not. Here's Corgi.
Oh, dude, I bet you that's worth some bucks now if you got one of the
Yeah,
originals in the package.
especially with the box. The box is going to make all the difference.
That's what I'm saying. You got one original in the package, then the
Mhm.
box is nice. Yeah, you'd probably make a mint off that thing.
Yeah, a couple $1,000 maybe.
Dude, I made $50 just coming in the door, coming home today.
Did you now? Tell me about
Yeah,
that.
Mama Hawk's ex, my marketing director's dad was here to pick up the marketing director, and he was interested, and he came across my eBay store and saw a bunch of my Spawn toys and stuff, and apparently the last few years he's gotten into Spawn, and
Okay.
so he came by and picked out a couple of toys. I walked in the door and he's like, "Oh, you got 'em listed for 55. Would you take 50?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right." I
Yeah,
came
no
home,
doubt.
made money right when I walked in the door. I was like,
But
"Yeah,
now you had
good
to know
Friday."
where that stuff was. That thing about the eBay, you got to have one sales section. Okay, this is
See,
what I got
that
listed.
that's the great part, dude. The marketing
Yeah.
director takes
And you
care
know
of all
what?
that.
I'd be very leery to somebody coming to my house too. You know,
Well,
just saying.
it's my daughter, my stepdaughter's dad. It's not like you know,
Oh, okay. Ever seen
I
the
mean,
McDonald's familiar
we
places?
didn't start off as friends when me and Mama Hawk first got together, but we've slowly, you know, we get
Evolved.
along.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was never worth it to cause a problem for the kid, you know.
Right.
Like I said, since she was 6 years old, she's lived with me. She's got no desire to go back and live with her dad. She goes on the weekends and then she comes home. So, and she's happy with it. Everybody seems to be happy with it. I'm not gonna argue.
Keep the peace.
Exactly.
You ever
And
had
at
Geno's
this
snack
point,
logs?
me and her dad have nothing to argue about. Mama Hawk and I have been together damn near 19 years now, so it's like it's pointless to try to fucking get mad about that shit. So
Right.
This is an
Yeah.
adult. So
yeah, and at this point, the marketing director is what, 25?
she'll be 25 next
Yeah,
month.
she'll be 25 next month. Yeah, it's about a week
Wow.
after.
She's not a little kid.
Yeah.
Well, you got to count the 9 months in the one.
But that was the great part is she knew where everything was, where all the toys were, because she handles listing all my stuff on eBay and everything. So by the time I came home, she already went and found them, had them sitting out on the table so I could look at them. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, blah blah blah. You want these too? I got them listed for 55. I could, give you a $5 discount because you're you. So works for me.
That's a nice guy. Did you ever try Geno's snack logs?
No, I never tried a snack log. I think I would have remembered if I had tried a snack log.
5 sausage pizza snack logs. So they're like pizza sticks.
You remember the log commercial from Ren and Stimpy?
No.
You don't remember? What fits on your back, it's great for a snack, and rolls over your neighbor's dog.
Oh, now that you sing it, yeah.
It's love, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Yeah, that was based on something else, another song, the way you sing it.
Yeah, it was
didn't
based
Gino
on
make
something
the turkey rolls? Remember, you could get light or dark meat turkey rolls in that gravy and that gelatin type. It really wasn't, Gino.
Oh, like a TV
roll.
dinner?
No, it was a turkey. You know, it was
Oh, like turkey with like stuffing
it was
rolled
about
up
this
inside.
big, you know, and it was a
Yeah, it had
turkey
what,
roast.
like stuffing or something inside of it?
No, no, it's
No?
just the meat with the gravy, gelatin. I don't know, and it was so
No,
good.
dude, I never
Oh,
got.
never had
Hail,
Gina
trusty
turkey.
sidekick.
I trust you,
There
psychic.
you go. He remembers.
What?
And I think it was based
Snack
on the
what?
Slinky song. Slinky, Slinky, for fun, it's a wonderful toy.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Slinky.
Yeah.
But now you're saying they used it for wood.
Well, in Ren and Stimpy, they used to do the crazy commercials, and they did one for a kid's toy that was called Log, and
Okay,
they
but
had
it
a whole
was based on Slinky. That's where I've
right,
heard
but
that before.
yeah,
Yeah.
they used the cadence of the Slinky song for the Log song.
Hmm. That's funny.
Yeah,
Do you know
oh,
the
it was
name
hilarious.
of the statue in the back? Trivia question, Shadowhawk.
Oh,
You know what they called the statue?
I did at one point, dude. I can't remember right at this
The
second.
lawgiver.
The Lawgiver, yes.
I farted and told the kids this is why biological warfare is illegal. A few seconds later, I could hear their cries of anguish.
You're a truly evil tank.
Yeah, now he's down a kid.
That's funny.
Lost in Space? Yes. Milton Bradley. Key to fun.
You ever give the wife the old Dutch oven tank?
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know. Here you go. Here's an
You
interesting
gonna tell me you don't know what a Dutch
Batmobile.
oven is, Rex?
Let's don't get off subject here. Here's a tin Batmobile.
It's not sexual, you weirdo.
It
Okay.
is the way
It's
I
got
do it.
gay
Anyway,
pink. It's got gay pink striping on it, and I don't know why.
so
There
did
you
Evil
go,
Knievel.
dude. They're making these again now. You can get them.
Are they really? Wow.
Brand new stunt cycles. Yes, they're
Uh-huh.
built to the same old specs. They can do all the same crazy shit. You get an Evil Knievel figure that'll fucking go bouncing around and get killed. Yeah, it's awesome.
You can get a Twinkie BB from Buck Rogers.
I'm gonna give me one.
Cool, yeah.
Just set up a
We'll do
ramp in the
fucking
street.
front yard.
Right
Well,
down
you're
the
at
alley.
work, I'm gonna.
We can do it right down the alley. Nobody comes down here.
Why don't we do it in the road? I almost killed myself on one of these. I ran
Oh,
under
oh,
a
sorry,
combine
there you are.
on a mini bike like this.
Yeah, because you didn't know how to control yourself, mister.
No, I actually did it on purpose. And that's a different story. But yeah.
How old were you?
7 or 8 years old.
Oh, good lord, man.
These things would burn your house down too.
Would
Well,
you
it
did you
was a
think
lot
you were
more.
Superman? You were trying to see if you could survive being run over by a combine? What?
I think this was the model that Kurt Russell did the commercial for in 1965.
Nice.
I might even have one of these.
You remember we used to have the ones where it had the little battery in it? You could just squeeze the trigger and it would go.
Yeah, I had. Well, I don't know if I
Oh,
had that
dude.
one. Go cook. I remember it's like brap, something like that.
Well, I mean, they had a bunch of different sounds, but you could actually have like a machine gun that made noise like a machine gun. It was fucking cool.
That would be cool. Did you have Skull Canyon?
No. Skull Canyon.
Evil
Okay.
Knievel Escape from Skull Canyon.
Oh no, I just had the basic set, and then
I guess that was just a ramp, huh?
Yeah, it's just a fancy ramp.
Yeah.
But, you
would
know.
he stay on the motorcycle?
Yeah. The cool thing was like depending on how he would land and stuff, because his hands would grip the handlebars really well, but his feet would come off of the pegs. You know, if you bounce too hard on the landing, So like sometimes he would end up upside down and like in front of the front tire, and then the bike would tumble over. It looked just like a real Evel Knievel jump, dude. It was so much fun.
Oh, Tank, your fart would be like a banquet of flowers compared to the smell pollution my cat produces.
You gotta
Dutch
stop
oven.
feeding her all that tuna pizza, Gary.
PBR says Dutch oven. It's one of the best reasons to get married. Let out
Oh
an
yeah.
SBD and then grab the cover. She never knows what hit her.
PBR knows what I was talking about.
Cat
Yeah,
farts are the
you
worst.
grab the blanket so she can't pull it down, and
That's why I don't have a cat. I don't do
that's how
nothing.
Rick got his
Why
first
she knows
divorce.
where I sleep. Yeah. Love me some Logan to Run. The books are freaking great. PBR.
She knows where I sleep. Yeah, that's true.
Carrie says, been here the whole show. She's quiet today because her friend, took her life, his life, 4 years ago, which is why my name is Kessa this month. I believe that's how we say that. I don't share pizza with my cat. Oh, okay. Tuna pizza.
Oh, he just stinky naturally, Carrie? I had a cat like that. I named her
Inside
Stinky.
Out, it sounds like. This looks like fun. Mattel Electronics Battlestar Galactica Space Alert. I'm not sure if I got a chance to play one of these or not. Looks vaguely familiar.
So what?
Battlestar Galactica Space Alert, Mattel Electronic game.
I
Where
don't think I ever saw that one.
shoot at the enemy from the Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Here's going back a while, and even got the Boris Karloff Frankenstein versus the Wolfman. Here's your Wolfman representation for today.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. I think they took that other guy that's lying and strapped to the bed. He was a character in an early Boris Karloff movie, so that's wild. Maybe White Zombie, the guy that was black but had the underbite. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. You had Mrs. Potato Head too. 2 plastic bodies, 25 features.
Yeah.
Your funny, lovable friend.
Oh,
Here's
so
you
funny.
some
So
18
lovable.
goodness. Looks like it's got battle damage to the keychain. What would you do with that thing, with the key? Because obviously the key does something to the van, right?
Oh, yeah. They had there's a little spring loaded up inside the van,
Okay.
and the key goes into the butt,
Right.
and you like see how it has that like L shape. So you would stick it right in the middle of like where the trailer hitch would be.
Oh. Well, during the explanation, he dropped out. Here we go. Quisp Cosmic Clouder pistol. That's neat. I'm sure I ate some Quisp as a kid, a very young kid, perhaps. This has got to be Wild Toy. Project Yankee Doodle from Remco. Secret Rocket Test Center. You had different rockets. I think these were like space rockets. I don't think they were like missiles to wipe out the Russians. But, it's sus at very best. Bruce Wayne, how about that? Was that a thing? This must be a retro toy. Yeah, it is. You see the little DC logo there from a few years ago. But that's cool that I wonder if Adam West was still alive when this came out. He must have been like, yes, I've made it. Of course, he knew it anyway by the time he died. He knew that he would live on forever. I mean, because of Batman. Rimco Electric Radio Station. This goes back. Sends and receives voice and code up to a half a mile. Oh, the power we used to give the kids. I've got the power. Welcome back. Rockin' Shadowhawk.
Hello. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, you stick the key in the truck's ass, and then the back of the key would expand a little bit. So when you wanted to launch it, you just squeeze the key, and then the little tabs that were holding it would release it, and then the spring would release, and you'd shoot the little truck across the ground.
Okay. Yeah. Tank said he used to have, no, not an atomic disintegrator, but he had a Evel Knievel zip motorcycle. I had zip motorcycles.
Oh, I didn't have the zip. I had the one that had the little crank on it. You know, you had to mount him in that little thing, and then you
see in an hour or so. Are you gonna stream?
Ooh, dude, so cool. My new light finally came in.
What light? Head towards
I got a combination. Here, you want to see it?
Yes.
Oh,
ha ha! Rare sighting of a shadow.
That was not what you were supposed to see.
Nice forehead.
Yeah, thanks. God damn it! I don't know how to switch the camera. Son of a bitch. I'm glad you're having fun there, buddy.
I always get a thrill that runs up and down my leg. Anyway. And yeah.
And whatever.
That didn't work either.
No, that didn't work. I'll have to show you tomorrow. Otherwise, I got to drop out and come back in to switch my camera.
Okay. But describe what you got.
I got a new tripod. It's about 20 inches high or something like that. It's got
you use that tomorrow on your show.
Yeah, it's got a ring light, and then it's got a built-in phone clip on it, so I can mount my phone over the book.
Could you put that another way?
I can clip my phone into the phone clip over the top of the book, and I've got a ring light that has adjustable warmth and all that stuff, and then brightness levels, so I won't have to worry about any glare or anything anymore on the comics.
Well, we'll see how that works, and that's 12 noon over on Shadowhawk Show. What book are we reviewing, or do you know yet?
I have already picked it out and looked it over, and I can't show you because my camera's facing the wrong fucking way. But we are doing our good friend and old hand at Indie Comics, Don Chin's Beard Zerker, and the Rainbow the Brute cover from a few years back. So that will be tomorrow's review.
Cool. Yeah. I look forward to that.
It's going to be a fun one.
We have Rex. Do we have Rex X and Apex?
No, I thought you had
tomorrow. We do have Rex X and Apex tomorrow. That's what I was confused about. It's Friday, folks. It's not Saturday yet.
All right. Well, get there when you can. If you can't make it, you can't make it.
Did Mama Hawk see my my new drawing? My new character?
No, she wasn't here yet when you were showing them up.
Okay.
And she's not sitting here right now.
What if he's a super zombie?
You want to see him? Rex's new character. What do you think?
He's cool. Brain, skull.
Yeah, Mama likes him, Rex.
Mama likes. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen these, Mama Hawk? Okay. We'll do them in
Hold
order.
on.
that I
See what?
This
Ooh,
dude, I like him.
that looks like a.
did. He's going to have mental powers and be able to control people with his
Kind of
brain.
alien, kind of.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, this guy's cool as
Look at a
fuck.
turtle.
Look at his face.
Looks like a turtley lizardy guy.
Man,
That
that
Turtle
dude.
with lizard,
Swamp
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, this is the lizardy guy. Oh, Rex,
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Rex just did all those. That last night and today he did those, Rex.
I've been working on him last few days. I
okay.
did this one the 19th, so a couple days ago. This one the 20th, the black and white.
Okay.
Originally the guy on
Yeah,
the
famous
19th.
last
came up
week.
with him. But yeah, last night I did the skull guy, and I will add the little highlight to that. The director,
the goose
and
skull guy,
you got
and
Chameleon
that other
guy.
dude. Those actually, all three of those new 43 guys, I like them, and they got a really cool color palette, really
Mhm.
funky look about them. I like it.
Mama Hawk should be a show guest sometime. She's funny.
Mama Hawk doesn't want to be a guest.
Yeah. Now we got to see her do laundry once.
Sure. She'll comment every now and again. And
Carrie, do you like my skull guy? I figure Carrie would like. She likes the more, like mummies and
we'll see. Maybe I can convince Mama to come on once I
maybe one of these days somebody will want
have
to
a book
tattoo that
to promote.
on their body. I don't know.
Hey, you never know, bro.
I've actually,
There was somebody in a chat I was listening to today, and it was Dark Gift, Anthony, and they were talking about Dillard, and somebody in the chat popped up and was like, I got some of Dillard's artwork as a tattoo already.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I was
made
like,
it then.
God damn, that's fucking cool.
I know you left the show early, but so did LZ and Crooked Painter. I was going to show them behind the scenes, maybe the cover, but they bounced out. The cover is colored. He's going to put the logo in there over and put my write-up on the back. Other than that, the cover's done.
Nice.
For the Jimmy Reyes cover. So if you stick around just for a second after the show, I'll show it to you, Shadowhawk.
Okay. Well, no, you didn't tell me that the other day. You told me I was too late getting in and I missed it. You didn't say anything about the hanging out and then I could see it later.
Correct. Yeah. I was hoping you would let me in so I could show it to you before the show started, but I think Omer did the same thing. He went right into the show. I don't know. Maybe we're running late. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I was running behind that day, dude. It just depends on traffic and if I have errands and shit. Sometimes I get home with half an hour to spare. Sometimes I get home with minutes before the show starts. And it's like, fuck.
This looks cool. Dinky Diecast Toys. Trident Starfighter. Safety and firing instructions on base of box. With firing stellar missile.
Ooh, see, yeah, they stopped making these because you can't have firing missiles no more.
But Dinky, they did
cool,
die-cast toys. This is probably not plastic at all.
Oh, you think it's all metal?
It's probably all metal, yeah.
Oh, dude, they really had to stop making these. You're shooting metal fucking goddamn little spears into children's faces.
They need to make a World War III battleground. Just saying. Futuristic.
Oh, dude, one of my buddies had this. I fucking totally forgot about that until I saw this box again. It came with little tanks and fucking armored personnel and all kinds of shit. Hmm. Those are cool.
Now we looked at Teddy Ruxpin, but did you ever see Teddy Talkings?
No, I've
That's
never seen
that's.
that.
I wonder which one came first, Teddy Ruxpin or this one?
Is this a knockoff or is it from the same company?
Probably a knockoff. Yeah, I doubt it's from the same company.
Yeah. I mean, the face looks an awful lot like Teddy Ruxpin, but
Yeah, and it does basically the same thing. You know, it's battery
exactly. Yeah.
operated and it talks. I don't know
So
that it
he's
had
got
a.
that weird T-shirt on, which is kind of disturbing.
Yeah, it looks like the Cracker Jack kids, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it, but yeah, a little bit.
yeah, it looks like the Cracker Jack kids.
Cracker
Old
Jack
Fox.
kids kidnapping a baby bear.
Ever seen army ants? They got
Seen
guts,
what?
and you can squish them. I guess they got a bladder in there. You can kind of
Oh
squish.
no, I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
Those are kind of like Keshies a little bit, but apparently
Oh
they
yeah,
had some
like muscle men. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're right.
absolutely had this creepy crawlers. Hell yeah, I've still got some of the stuff I made. I think this thing would heat up too. Melt that
Oh
plastic.
fuck yeah, it would. Yeah, you
Oh,
could burn. I don't
you
know
can
how many
burn
times
the
I've
hell out
burned
of
myself.
yourself. Yeah.
I've burned myself many a
Not
time on that little fucking thing.
turkey. There's your lizard representation, Lorenzo, for today.
Gojira. Fuck Godzuki. Needs to be
Biker
eliminated.
Mice came out in the later 80s, though, didn't they? Mid 80s?
Biker
late.
Mice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was more later 80s, maybe
Made
87
by
somewhere.
Loop. I watched
But
this Dungeons and Dragons.
I think
I've got the
Biker Mice,
complete
they
thing on
started off as an indie comic too, didn't they?
that. Yeah. Yep.
That's what I thought.
You can see the plastic's kind of yellowed on that. Either that or the flash, you know. But they never made it really big. But they did have a cartoon. Remember Simon? I don't think we ever owned one, but that was a great game to play when you went over to people that had it. You know.
Oh, dude, I had a mini one, so I could play it like in the back of the car.
They
and
later
shit.
came out with a mini.
Yeah, long car trips. They were. You could. I think I got up to like level 27 on that fucking thing, and it was insane.
This was a big set.
Yeah,
Electronic racing.
that's a lot of track, dude. Look at that.
I know. I think Bruce Wayne even, they had an episode where he had something like this set up in the Wayne Manor, and he and Dick were playing with it.
Hail, Edwin. Buzz Azevedo in the house.
Hey, Edwin.
The ace. The ace of bait.
Yeah.
What's this one?
This
I
is
gotta blow
G.I.
it up.
Joe, like the ones I had. I had all the G.I. Joes.
Oh,
I had
look
the
at those.
locker. I've still got the locker box and the G.I. Joes. And I
You
had
got
the
the little
diving guy.
6-wheeler, the amphibious
I never
vehicle.
had the 6-wheel. Well, I might have had the 6-wheeler if it came with the.
Oh, dude, I had the diver guy with that little thing that he's riding on, whatever the fuck they call that.
Oh, I did too. I've still got some of that stuff. I didn't have the deep sea diver though. I don't think.
No, I didn't have him.
But now, which set came with the Abominable Snowman? I've still got my Abominable Snowman.
Oh shit, I don't remember that one.
I don't know if I had a 6-wheeler or not. I can't remember.
I don't even remember seeing like commercials and stuff for G.I. Joe. My dad just bought them for me back when I was a kid. He was like, "Here, you'll dig this." It's like, okay, cool.
That looks like Ted from the movies. Yeah, Ted the bear.
Oh yeah. Those were kind of funny. They were all right.
This is going way back to at least the 40s or 50s. Atomic Energy Lab.
Dude, I remember this. It actually came with real plutonium. Very, very low grade, but you actually got some radioactive like earth
Material?
samples. Yeah, that
To
you could do
run things. It was an energy
experiments.
source, right? Yeah.
No, I think it was just a like because it came with you could build a Geiger counter was one of the like little projects it came with. So
Oh,
when you
okay.
built you could build your little Geiger counter and then you could detect the radiation.
GoBot's Bubble Man, bubble blowing robot.
He blows all right.
GoBot's Bubble Pipe.
GoBots have always blown.
Yeah, but they came out before Transformers. Just saying.
Yeah, Transformers ain't all that great either, in my opinion. But hey, whatever. I'm in the minority. So
This is probably newer, but Bendy toys. You know, never had a mummy though.
a bendy mummy? That's
Mhm.
wild.
But I used to love Bendy toys. There we go. The Anthill Mob. You remember them?
Gumby, damn it.
Hanna-Barbera.
Oh yeah, I remember these guys.
Where is she?
Yeah,
Rena
let's go, fellas.
Rug Bug Benny. What a name.
Rug bug. Jesus.
Nerf. Oh, everybody had a Nerf.
Oh yeah.
Or you had the put it on your door, the
Mhm.
Nerf
The
basketball.
little hoop.
Yes, I've eaten these fairly recently.
Ginger snaps.
No, they're the almond windmill cookie
Almonds, that's right. It's not
with the
ginger.
almond slivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's what mom and dad bought instead of the good cookies.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man,
they went
I think I still got some of these and even some of my artwork in the box.
Oh, dude, I had this thing where you could change up
you?
the arms and the legs and the head and then trace
Yes.
over them to get the outline.
Yeah, the head, the chest, the legs.
Yeah.
you could change them
I
out.
had that little fucking deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the color pencils. I made some of my
Mhm.
first superheroes and stuff on this thing.
Yeah, I used to play with that
Absolutely.
little fucker to death, man.
I didn't know you had one. I mean, that thing was loads of fun to create new characters
Ah,
with.
dude, yeah, because and you could even both the little plates were printed on both sides too. So you got two on every little plate. You could flip it over and have another chest or another pair of legs or another head. And it came
Yeah.
with what, like 5 or 6 each, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, you could create all types of different dope looking characters.
Oh yeah, dude, just by like combining, the different pieces and stuff, he came up with all kinds of different shit.
I
It,
think I
it
still
was
have mine, to tell you the
really
truth. I'm not sure.
wow, that's cool, bro. I have
Yeah.
no idea what happened to mine. I didn't even remember it until you showed me this. I was
I
like,
think
oh fuck.
stuffed in my box is still some of the characters I created with
Somebody clip that.
stuffed in my box. What?
It's still stuffed in his box.
Yeah. Mr. Backus is Mr. McGee.
Oh my god, you've done it again.
Snapshot, Agent Zero snapshot. Camera to safe cap pistol. It's a snap cap pistol.
Nice. Yeah, so you can use it as a spy camera and then turn around and shoot somebody with it. Yeah.
Made by Mattel. Fires greeny perforated roll caps. So the green ones instead of the red ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't remember Batfink. Do you remember Batfink?
well, I think the green ones were supposed to be like more safe or something, weren't they, Rex?
Maybe less odor.
I think they stopped using real gunpowder and they went to like
oh yeah, maybe
the primer stuff like they use for bullets or whatever. It's less smoke and. But what was that fucking the cat thing right there? That some reason looks but is it Rat Think I'm thinking of? I
Oh,
don't
it's
remember.
yeah, it's probably Rat Fink you're thinking of. This is Bat Fink. Your bullets cannot harm me. My wings are like a shield of steel. Was this a cartoon? Does anybody remember Bat Fink?
I'm guessing it was. For some reason, my brain is like trying to tell me that I have vague memories of this, but I can't.
Yeah.
I
I
can't.
actually
I
had a
don't know.
headache yesterday. You know,
Might be one of those. What do they call it? Fucking something effect, where you think you remember something, but you don't actually remember it.
the Mandela effect. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Play-Doh Jabba the Hutt. Return of the Jedi.
That's got to be disgusting.
With Salacious Crumb there on the side. Now, all right, here we go. King Kong playset.
Oh, hello. You got a fucking Empire State Building that he can climb? What the fuck?
Posable figure of King Kong skyscraper over 3 foot tall. 2 airplanes, cars and trucks, crowds, assembly instructions.
You got Fay Ray in there somewhere?
You know, oh, you know what? They actually do have the old 30s style cars that I noticed.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at it. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Don't you think they probably came out with this in the 70s version King Kong movie?
What was that, 77, right? When they did the King Kong movie?
Star Wars year or something.
Yeah. I guarantee you it had to been, but I never saw that, or I'd have been begging my dad for that thing.
Yes. I can't believe I shredded the box, but now this is Kung Fu
Hey, look,
Grip.
it's Chuck Norris. Yeah,
I never had Kung Fu Grip. Well, I don't think I did.
I had one with the Kung Fu Grip, but he was like the standard Joe with the dark hair and the beard.
Well, what was the difference with the Kung Fu Grip?
They just had these rubber hands that like had little wires in them.
Flexible?
Yeah, they were flexible, so you could like hang them on a branch of a little tree or something, or on a wire, a rope. Whatever. Anything you could grip their little hands around.
I don't think I ever had the Kung Fu Grip.
Yeah, I used to make mine like hang out in the tree and shit because we had a little fake tree in the living room that my mom liked for some reason. So I used to have my
Fink is from
Kung Fu Grip
1966.
hanging in the tree.
Ran 2 seasons. Wow! Now I want to see it. I probably did watch it and just don't remember it.
Bat Fink? Maybe it did, dude. For some reason, I remember that character. It looked familiar, but
That's
maybe
probably
it's that
a riff off of the old Adam West, right? Because 66 is when Batman came out.
Right.
Television robot, mechanical. I guess because it had a screen that would in its chest there.
Oh.
That's wild.
Would it display like a single image or something?
Yeah, it looks like maybe a rocket launch or something there. It might have had multiple images as it walked. It changed. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
You know that antenna probably spun around on its head and the arms went up and down. If you could get the darn thing to walk,
Yeah.
How many toys did you get and they did not do what they were supposed to do? I want one of these things. Jawa inflatable bot bag. You could knock around a little Jawa.
Come here, you little bastard.
Yeah. You sold me a bad droid, you bastard.
I had a bad day at work. Come here, you little fuckhead. Planet of the Great.
There's your Evel Knievel just by himself.
Yeah, I think they sold a couple different ones. You had like one of them came with a cape. Does that one got the cape?
No, not that one. Did I don't remember this one. Seawolf with attacking squid there, apparently.
Wow, cool. Seal.
I guess you could put it in there and probably submerge it underwater, and have
Yeah, I
bubbles
guess
and
so. I mean, it looks like it's got
play
some
with
kind
the
of
little
weird
rubber squid in your bathtub.
pump action or something going on there. I don't know.
Shrinky dinks. Now I love shrinky
Oh,
dinks.
shrinky dinks are cool, dude. I like those.
You make them up and then put them in the oven, right? And they shrink.
Yeah, and then you
And
poison
become
your
hard
whole
plastic.
house with the plastic fumes.
Pogs. You remember Pogs?
Yeah, I never had pogs, really. I mean, I got some, but they were
I've
always
still
just
got
like.
Pogs.
Yeah, but I never like collected any. I got like some Jim Lee Wildcats ones from the very first Wildcats. And then I got like the CD sized chromium, like giant pogs that he put out. I got a bunch of cool shit from Image back in the day. It was all chromium and all pretty and all yummy. Twinkles.
Twinkles, fun time package free scramble up game. Twinkles. This came
And a
out
dog
in the
named
60s.
Twinkles.
This probably predates us. I mean, I watched Rocky and Bullwinkle, but Twinkles probably came out about the time I was born, or right before. Twinkles cereal. Interesting. You seen this? Walt's new Kinky. A big taste. Kinky ice
All
cream.
right, interesting. I don't even want to know what that tastes like.
Well, crunchy, hundreds of thousands go crazy over cool stripes of strawberry and vanilla ice cream. So it's strawberry and vanilla, probably with sprinkles, maybe.
Yeah, and
Looks
sprinkles,
like sprinkles.
and the sprinkles taste like lube.
Yeah. Kinky though.
Why
was
is
the
it?
60s? Got to be the 60s.
It's like
Strange Change toy featuring the Lost World. Create them, crush them, create them again and again.
Yeah.
That looks like cool.
I was getting a phone call from Alabama.
Oh, it
Maybe
it
might have been Fanta.
might be Scarlet. Might be Scarlet Fever or Fanta. Yeah.
Or Scarlet. Yeah, shit. Sorry, Fanta, but I just hung up on you, babe. I didn't know you were trying to call.
Pizza Hut. Battlestar Galactica.
A little mini Pizza Hut. I love it. Oh, dude, I had some of these guys. I had the Cylon. I had
Drill
a
and
Dama.
Feel. Here's your future dentist toy.
I remember that one. I never wanted it, but I remember it.
Yeah, very painful.
Why would anybody want a fucking dentist toy? I don't know why they even manufacture something.
This is cool. Glow in the dark slowly rises from its coffin. The mummy's curse.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Glow in the dark.
That's cool.
Cool.
You know, I love my glow in the dark stuff. Right?
Yeah. I don't know that I had one of these, but my friends did.
Oh, fun. All my kids had these.
Really? Okay. I bet you my kids probably did too.
Yeah, every one of them had one of those little fucking things. And I'll tell you what, those little goddamn shapes are no fun to step on in the morning.
There's my first cell phone.
Yeah, my kids had these too.
Mm-hmm. I might even still have mine, believe it or not.
Their little eyes, when you roll it, the fucking eyeballs would move. Shit freaked me out as a kid. I didn't like that little thing.
Well, as much as I've enjoyed this, I guess we better call it a day, huh?
Well, I suppose we shall, my friend. We don't want to run out of hours too quickly this month.
No. No, we're not on free. Well, I actually paid for a month, so we're not on free.
Oh.
So we can go as long as we want.
Well, hell, fuck it then. No.
Well, I got to let Abby out.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Hello, we love you. as always, thank you for coming and supporting the show. Please subscribe, sub, and share. We're only, what is it, Rex? 28, 29, something like that away from 500, and Rex will finally be monetized.
Getting
We're
close. I
pushing
think
it,
we're
people.
472 subs right now.
Yeah, so like 28 more. Come on, everybody. Share us out
Yeah.
there.
Yesterday's show. Just a second. I'll bring it up here.
Woo-hoo. Can't wait to try out my little tripod and stuff tomorrow. It'll be a
that'll be
professional show, people.
And
Come on
that's,
by at noon.
That's 12 Central book review. We had 60 viewers. Average view time was almost 17 minutes, 24 seconds with a high of 11 people. So,
Yeah.
But all together,
good watch times, though, dude. We always have good watch time.
oh man, that late night draw stream, it was like 36 minutes was average watch time on that.
No
thing.
shit, damn.
We hit
That's
a new
really
high.
good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do another late night draw stream, of course.
All right. Well, sorry I can't be there for those. Unless you do it on a weekend.
Unless we do it on the weekend. There we go.
There you go.
Anyway, keep collecting. Hell the chat.
And
Harry,
don't forget,
you're in our prayers. We love you.
high noon tomorrow. Don't worry about Rex X and Apex. It's all good. You can always rewatch them later. I'm just teasing.
Yeah. Crooked Painter.
Hello, we love you.
Thanks for coming on the show yesterday. Appreciate that.
Hey, Crooked.
We'll have to have you back on. Why are you so late today? Overslept. Anyway, keep collecting. Thanks for coming in.
Love it. Bye-bye.
What are you going to have for dinner before we get out of here? Oh, and you got to stick around to see the cover if you want.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you reminded me. I was getting ready to cut up. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner yet. Mama Huck's up in the shower. And
maybe one of those tuna pies like we saw.
No, we don't have any.
I don't think they make those anymore. They weren't. What's the best?
I mean, that doesn't sound bad to me, though. It's just like a pot pie, but with tuna instead of chicken or beef or whatever.
Right.
I know you're not a big tuna guy, apparently.
I'd probably like it. I probably would like it, but I never. I don't think I ever saw those, but maybe I put down one in my gullet at one point. Anyway, keep collecting, and we'll talk after the show. Bye for now.
We love you.
We do love you each and every day. Thanks for showing up, even if it's just for a second. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell all your friends. Let's get to 500. Let's get that past us, and let's go on to greater things. We'll see you again tomorrow,
and probably a couple of times if you're lucky. We're both doing multiple streams tomorrow, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try and be there if I can be. Are you
No,
going to have an
I
unboxing?
I was talking to the chat, not to
Oh,
you.
okay. You going to have an unboxing tomorrow after the review?
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. You got
new stuff coming in the mailbox every day.
Yeah, a lot of it hasn't been